Hey guys, I'm just going to show you a quick sample of ClickFunnels and kind of how you can tie your autoresponder into this. So, um, basically these are the funnels. So like what's cool about ClickFunnels is you can set up two different landing pages to test. So anytime you're setting up a funnel in order to start collecting emails, you want to set up a couple of versions of it so that you can split test to see which one converts better. So I'm about to do a batch of what's called a solo ad. I'm going to do, I basically paid a guy to push one of my squeeze pages or these landing pages to his list, and he's going to get me 500 leads. So we're doing that next week, and I'm going to have a page that's going to bounce between two pages. So basically the first user that hits it is going to go to version A. The second one is going to go to version B, A, B, and it's just going to go back and forth and back and forth. So I'll get, 1,000 hits to one and 1,000 hits to another, and we'll be able to see which one the better percentage of people opted into. So sometimes you want to split test just to see, well, gosh, this worked terribly. And, oh, this one worked great. So anytime you, let me see if it's in settings. No, totally not. It's in the funnel. Once you open up your funnel in these things, and ClickFunnels has a great, they have a great like tutorials and stuff on how to do all this stuff. But what you do is when you're editing your page, you come in here and under settings, you hit integrations right here. And then what it does is it pops this thing over here, and you can see like my autoresponder is already connected with this. So like if it wasn't connected right now, I would have to do was I'd hit connect, I'd select what integration, add to campaign, and then what list it goes to. So you'll have several lists when you start building businesses. So you may have lists that, people who downloaded my free book, people who opted into newsletter, people who have bought something. So then you have three different lists of three different types of people where you can email all of them, or if you're specifically talking to people who bought something from you, then you can email those people. Like I'm going to be starting a funnel for buy social traffic where I'm going to actually try collecting emails prior to someone buying. So like right now my buy social traffic email list is 100% buyers. Because I just did it to where like, okay, once someone buys, they're going on my email list. But what I'm going to try and do is offer something for free. I don't know if it's going to be like a free download or if it's going to be like maybe a 500 first time customer test us out to make sure we work type thing. But then once they do the 500 views, they're on a list, and then I'm saying, hey, you got your 500 views, now come back and buy. That type of thing. So I'm going to test a few things just to see if that works. Where's the best place to build a list? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of them. Probably I've never done Twitter, so I can't really speak on Twitter. Instagram's a really good place for lead gen. Like back when I used to do it before I got excited about it again at the conference, I was getting opt-ins when I would just post like cool like make money pictures. Then like people would just know the links in the bio, and the link in the bio was to a landing page that people would opt into. So it's actually a really good place. And Facebook, that's where I do almost all my lead generation, is running Facebook ads, other than my Google ads to buy social traffic. But it depends what you're promoting. It just really depends what you're promoting. So you would tie this in, ClickFunnels, boom, you've got it. And now when people click this, it would automatically go into that funnel. What's cool is ClickFunnels actually, when you do their free trial, they actually have like funnels that they'll give you that you can just clone and like change up and use. So like I'm building several out right now, and then I'm gonna hook them up to my WordPress site that I have buy social traffic on, and I'm gonna test, okay, half the ads are gonna go to this page and half of the ads are gonna go over to the old page, and I'm gonna see what converts better. And just optimize from there, basically. I do Google ads for buy social traffic. I haven't figured out how to comply with Google yet to do like lead generation for make money online or giving away a free book or something like that. I haven't figured that on. So like this is the course that we're coming or that I'm releasing in the next couple weeks, the 7-figure email marketing formula. This is going to be a really good course on basically the basics of building email lists for your business. And there's going to be a lot of resources in this. That there's a product that came out yesterday. So how many people here don't know what to give away? That's always kind of a thing where people are like, well, great, but what do I give away so people want to opt into my list? Well, there's this, this is just really cool. I just saw, it just launched, oops, I don't know what that was. It just launched yesterday, but check this out. Go to this page and look at what this does. This actually builds out, like, your ebook and all of that stuff for you. Like, you can do, what you can do, or actually I'm going to go to it too. Because this is just cool. I'm not going to play the video. So look at the, I'm so excited about this because like, that's the thing I do too. They even have, I'm going to scroll down here. Look at this content creation on YouTube. You know, the next thing I'm going to give away is a free content creation on YouTube, and I'm going to develop, basically this software makes these books or ebooks for you. It's instant content. I'm really excited about this. And what's cool is, Marcus, are you the one that gives these things away? Where like you come up with content, like you can actually be hired to write one of these for somebody and use this because you can customize it to be, and it's for any niche. So like when I was reading through this, look, Twitter marketing, like these are basically ebooks that are put together for you to get people into lists. So like I could build a Twitter marketing list, I could build an SEO list, I could build an e-commerce formula list, and these are all things I could give away for free. I could build a little funnel page, which actually I'll show you the one I'm building for Instagram right now. Instagram funnel. So here's an Instagram funnel. This is just we're literally the blueprint to get your first 100,000 followers. They put their name, email, boom, download the book. That's what this software does. It creates these books for you to give you that hook to make people want to opt into your list. And when I saw this, I was like, sold. It's like, I couldn't help it. I was like, this is awesome. And so, because, you can build lists for anything. I was looking at all the niches. They have 15 different niches. So I assume they probably even have a fitness one, which I was actually thinking about going into that with the food Instagram one that I wanted to create. So like, let's see, I know I saw, but look how, like, here's a fitness one right here. So it can make these guides for you that you can either sell them or you can give them away. Like, that's how cool it is. And like, this just launched yesterday, and I think it's had something like 6,000 buyers already or something like that. But it's like, I think it's only $47. But I got pretty excited. And it's all done online. It's not a monthly fee. It's nothing. So because it's not a monthly fee, that's awesome. So that's just one of those things. If you're interested in having these types of things to build your email list, which this will be one of the resources that I'll put into my course, because that's the biggest thing. Like with this course I'm giving away, so like this email course that I'm doing, we're giving away a funnel and we're giving away a product so that people can download the already done for you funnel. Then they can download the already done for you free thing to give away. So basically this is going to include a business in a box, basically, this whole email funnel or the course that we're doing. So like I'm actually really excited about it. the 7-figure email course, we're going to actually give away, like, to where people, once they've gone through the course, hey, here's your business. You've learned how to set this whole thing up, set it up, and now all you have to do is run traffic to it. And then you'll start getting leads, and you'll start, you start building your own email list. And then I showed this last week, but this is the one I'm going to do for the dog training. As I build up this dog channel, or the dog Instagram, I'm going to give away a free PDF guide for dog training. I'm not sure if it says what niches are available, but I did see this one, and I was like, dang, whoever's on here and is on my buy social traffic list, in another week or so, you're going to see a free guide that I'm going to give people away. I think they have the only reason I think they have fitness, I don't know if they have a list. I didn't read all of the sales letter. I was already sold before I read it. So I haven't gone through all the templates yet. But it says 15 profitable niche categories. My assumption would be that some sort of health and wellness is going to be. And the reason I thought that there was probably training is because of that image I saw down here, right here. I'm assuming they wouldn't have an image of a health-related product if that wasn't one of the niches. So, and like I said, I haven't read all of the niches, which I'm sure it's on here, because this is actually a great sales page. This looks really, it's nicely laid out. It's got good content, but like, I just buy things without reading the thing, because I just know I'll use this. So I was just like, yeah, whatever. But I really like, and that's like people's biggest hang up. I mean, if you think about it, like, okay, yeah, autoresponder, yeah, landing page, but what do I give away? That's one of those things where, like, if I can put this in the course to be like, look, you don't have to be hung up anymore. I'm giving you a free funnel. I'm giving you a free product that you can give away. I'm showing you how to put the whole business together. I can show you where to go buy traffic and basically have an entire business without having to really come up with something of your own. Which, I mean, some of the best marketers out there don't own their own products. I mean, the guy who makes them, I think he said he spends $300,000 to $400,000 a month on ads, and he generates anywhere from like $1 to $1.2 million a month, and he's strictly 100% CPA. So that means he has 0 products that he owns. I mean, he literally wakes up, runs ads, makes sure everything's running, and just lets the traffic take over. And I mean, that's a great business model, but there's somebody who builds email lists and doesn't own any type of product. So, I mean, that's the beautiful thing, is there's so many automation tools out there and ways that you can make money that, I mean, you don't even have to have your own stuff. Now, Marilyn, did you see a list, or did you just see that picture that I saw? Or did you actually read that ES Fitness is one of the niches? Because I keep scrolling through here, but I might have went by it. Financial services right there. I bet that's one. But like, these create books for you with like table of contents. I mean, these look like it's gonna create something awesome. Like, I kind of want this this fitness book. Yeah. Okay, you saw the images too. Yeah, I don't think they'd have those images if that wasn't one of the topics. So yeah, I was pretty much already sold on this before I read it, because this is one of the biggest things that's a struggle for me. Like, I've been writing a book for months now, and it's basically done, but I'm still proofreading and stuff like that. I'm like, God, this is taking me forever. And I mean, it's not even that long a book. And I mean, it's just going to be a free download to, hey, get to know me, and here's my story, here's what I've done. I mean, it's just going to be a free to get you on my list. It's not anything I'm trying to sell. I'm not trying to become #1 author, even though that would be kind of cool. I don't know, did I tell you guys at the conference I went to, one of the guys, I won't say his name because I'm not going to, if this video ever got back to him, but he actually is a #1 selling author, and he brought his book up and everything. He goes, do you know how much this book cost me to have somebody write it for me? He paid somebody on Upwork.com $200 to write his book, and then he literally uploaded it to Amazon, and he like promoted it, and he became like the #1 seller on bestseller on Amazon. And he didn't even write the book. He goes, I don't even know what's in this book, but it's a bestseller, and I'm the author on it. So I was like, holy, I came away from there going, I'm going to be a best-selling author one day, and I'm not even going to write a book. So I just thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, I just got super excited about this product. And if you're looking to build any type of email list with your business and you don't have something to give away or something enticing to get somebody on your list, this would be a great way to do it. And I mean, I know you can actually create these and sell them too. So if you've got people, like if you're a business, I know there's a couple of people on here who have agencies. If you're a business, then you could actually charge this as a service. And this is a one-time fee. So you're not paying per PDF or book that you create. It's a one-time software fee, which are great because almost every software I do is a monthly. So, and they add up. So this is great. It's like a one-time. And then you can actually do it as a service. So you can be like, hey, for $100 or, people pay a lot of money depending, like if it's a book, they'd pay a lot of money for a book to be written. And there's variations you can create with this software. Like I have an idea of how this software probably works, but it's probably pretty good with the number of people. And I think it had like a 1% refund rate, which is unheard of for a digital product like this or software. So that's a good sign that people aren't asking for their money back. And I'm excited about it. I'm going to create that YouTube one and send it out and give free download for everybody on my list. But yeah, so I just wanted to go over like kind of how like building up funnels and building out. And then of course, I always refer to ClickBank because once you have a list built, then you can find a digital product that would match up. So like if you gave a free health and fitness guide away, the next step would be like, maybe your follow-up emails would be like, hey, did you get through, the free PDF or the free book that I gave you? Did you check out chapter? And then you just kind of refer them back to your book. But then after maybe the third or fourth email, you send them something like, so check out this Paleo Restart program that I did. And you write the email to get those people then to click on this link to go buy this Paleo Restart. And anybody who buys that, then you get paid on. So, and there's all types of products. I know there's a couple of musicians actually on here. But there's different things. There's just different things that you can. This would be a good one. Like I could do a post on like German Shepherds, build up some German Shepherd following, and then pass out this on. Have that link in Instagram and target German Shepherd people. So that's just like different things you can do. But there's so many ways, and none of these products you own. So it's just great to get affiliate commission and not have to come up with the actual product. Let's see, what else? Did anybody else have a question? I saw some go by, but they went by really, really fast. Wonder if I can get like the free traffic thing going on. I'll send it to probably people on my list just to go ahead and become beta users, and test it out. Don't be just clicking ads to click them. We're not telling people, hey, we're making money off of ads. We're just hoping we make money off of ads. So, Marilyn, you're really kind of getting into this affiliate stuff and CPA stuff. I'm kind of excited that you're excited about that because not too many chicks are excited. Everybody's always everybody I get training from is a guy. Not that it matters, but there aren't very many chick internet affiliate marketers that advertise themselves as affiliate marketers. So it's a good little niche. But Marcus, don't you create stuff like this? Like don't you have PDFs and stuff that you guys create like this similar to what this is? So you're rolling on YouTube. YouTube is tough. You gotta it's kind of like once it's going though, it's going. And like what's cool about YouTube, so like I use the traffic to like rank stuff. So with YouTube, like, I really should I should do a review of this. I'm sure there's people who've already done a review. But like, you can, I mean, basically, if you can optimize things and like, you can talk about different stuff. Like, people have found me because of the trainings that I've done. I have most of them unlisted because I don't try and rank those or anything. I may do some videos that, oh, this kind of makes me sad. What channel am I on? This makes me sad because this is my aunt, and she passed away a couple years back, and that's just weird. She still has a YouTube account. I just kind of, that's weird. Anyway, I was like, what channel am I even on? I didn't know she still had a YouTube channel, but that's kind of sad. But yeah, so, I mean, with YouTube, you could start ranking, because this will be just a big one, like, so how to make money. So, like, this person is a sponsored ad. I've seen this guy. But basically, with these people ranking right here, like, I would never try and rank for a big keyword like this because it's just so general. I'd go after smaller keywords. But if you optimize and you can show up, these people make more money not on their ads, but on whatever link they have in their profile. So I guarantee this has some sort of, let's see. And I have no idea what these are. I didn't research this before I did it. But look at all these links. Every one of these links are affiliate links. So, like, he doesn't even have ads running before his video. Look how many views this has. But, like, literally every one of these is some sort of affiliate link. So if people, like, Kindle Publishing, 30-day Amazon, like, all these are affiliate links. So this guy gets paid every time. I guarantee that's what all these people are doing. So they rank for some sort of, okay, so they have ads here. Guy? Plus, I guarantee they have some sort. Oh, he doesn't. So he's making money off of ads only. It doesn't look like he's actually doing any type of affiliate link. Most of these guys will do stuff and then send you to their. So this is probably some sort of course. Yeah, a capture page.
Hey, my name's Stefan Palernos.
A lead page. That's basically what I just showed you with some sort of, capture page where now he wants, start for $7. So this guy is making money off ads, plus he's making money when people like his content. They're like, well, let me check out this K-Money Mastery thing. So people do make more money, I think. Like, I think you can make more money by getting videos ranked for answering questions, or, if people type in, how do I do this? And then you give them the answer, and then they like your content, and then you've got something like, hey, if you need more information on this, go click this link. Let me see. Okay, so you don't use any funnels. We contact people's emails individually, which can take a while to send emails. Yeah. You don't have any type of autoresponder at all? Like, how many people do you individually email? I mean, like, because that would take a long time. And a lot of times, like, if you're, like, we actually run into the problems when we're emailing, because we do manually email people when things are done. Like, I have my guy email, but we can only do so many emails an hour. So, like, our server gets mad if it looks like we're spamming because we're just sending email after email after email. Yeah, you really, like, an autoresponder makes things so easy. So, like, do you have a lot of people, Marcus, on your list? Because that just seems like it'd be very tedious to individually email people. You're very professional when you email, though. I think I kind of remember your emails. They stick out to me. I'm like, because, like, I try and be professional, but when I've answered 30 or 40 emails, I get to a point where I'm like, look, don't email me twice. Like, I sometimes get a little frustrated with people who just email over. I'm like, I'm gonna answer you. You just got to give me a little time. I would definitely recommend an autoresponder. I don't want to look at that ad anymore. But building some sort of, like, I think every page I have on my site, I'm turning into a funnel. because I just think it's a very like, and I'm going to test it with buy social traffic because currently the only way I get you on my list is if you buy. So I'm going to test before you buy, can I get you on my list for one, a cheaper price, but two, of those people who get on my list for free, how many of those turn into then paying people? Because right now, I mean, obviously my buyers list is good, and if I send out an email with some sort of discount or promo, a good portion of them will come and buy because they want a good deal. But doing the same thing with a free list would be, is what I want to test. Let's see, Marcus. Well, you do. Okay, so you have people who are actually emailing stuff for you. So are you soliciting then? Like if you're sending out, are you sending out emails or contacting people in order to try and get them to come back? Like are you one of those people who I wake up every morning and I've got people who fill out my contact page and it looks like they just did that to hundreds of people like, "Hey, I checked out your site. It looks so good. Do you want to know how to get more leads?" That type of thing because I get those every morning from random people that I don't know and I never respond. So I'm not one of those people that actually respond. Oh, okay, that's not you. Yeah, because literally every morning, I usually have one or two where it's like, hey, this is, and I'll think it's a real email. And then I'll start reading it. I'll be like, you didn't check out my site. They'll be like, I see that you're ranked in Google and it means you're doing link building and we have an awesome service. And I'm just like, no. um, yeah, Lewis, I expect you to be late. That's pretty Lewis-like. You either burn food or you show up late. That's all I know. We've been talking about you missed how to make $1 million a year, Lewis. That's what happens when you show up late. And I didn't record that part. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so the flow of the funnel in any business is how you're gonna make money. Cause like honestly, like with my funnel with buy social traffic, because my list is buyers, I don't always make money on the front end. So like to acquire a new customer, I don't always, I'm not always in profit. Like sometimes I break even and sometimes I even lose a little bit money, but I know the long term um the lifetime value of the customer will make up for losing money to get the person initially on my list. Now what I'm going to test is running a funnel to be like, do you want to check out our services first for free? And say like opt in here to get 500 views. And then once they opt in, then I send them to a page that says, hey, this is a one-time new customer deal. Please verify that, you haven't purchased from us before, enter your video, blah, blah, blah. Once it's submitted, we'll email you when your 500 views are done or whatever it is we end up giving away. But I'm going to test it doing that way too. And I mean, my suspicion is I'm going to get a ton of people you may get a ton of crap people because they just want something free. Which is why, I'll figure out if I give 1,000 views away or something like that. We'll see what type of people actually are trying to do it for free and then give you another email and try and promote their video again, and try and cheat the system. I'm trying to figure out how I can eliminate duplicates because I don't want to be giving all, because traffic costs me money, so I don't want to be giving away, multiple times. But sometimes people just want to try a service before they actually buy. And so I'm going to test that to see how many, okay, I've given away 100 people free views. How many of those people actually bought from me after that? Have you had any luck with the free 500 emails you got from Anthony? Does everyone get the same subscribers? No. Are you talking about, what, is that his inboxer class or something like that? Because honestly, like I have all his high ticket price. I have all his high ticket courses. I actually the inboxer because I already had all his high ticket ones. He didn't recommend buying that one because we already learned in the high ticket. Because I mean, I've paid $2,000 for his courses before. And I know I don't think he charges less than $1,500 for courses. But I think I have every single one of his courses. So like I have email domination, I have fan page domination. I've got his mobile opt-in software, which is awesome. Like when you start doing, like you start making some good money and doing stuff, you'll want to get some optimization tools that will just really help automate your business. And like mobile opt-in is awesome. His build redirect software is awesome. Actually, his build redirect software saved me today because I had an affiliate link going to a certain offer, and that offer died. Like ClickBank just banned it. Like the offer's gone. But what build redirects does, so like basically if your link dies and I send you the link, you can click on it all you want, but it's a dead link. What build redirects allows you to do is set up a link. Like I'll send you guys saw the link I just sent you. That's a permanent link, the go.abbyhundro.com/ whatever I want it to be. That's a permanent link, but I can change where it redirects. So like right now, it goes to that software page. But if I want to change that up and send you to a different software page, I just change where the link goes. So basically I was sharing this super affiliate link on ClickBank all day long, and all of a sudden I noticed, holy crap, this went down. Well, the software lets you put a backup link in there. It'll detect if the link goes down, and if they detect the link goes down, it will send it to your second offer. So you don't lose any of that traffic that you've been promoting, basically. So when you say automatic emails are easier, are there services that send emails out to individual content creators or YouTube directly, as those are our targets? If you like, how are you getting them now? Are you manually having people go and find the people that you're trying to target and then trying to find their information and then emailing them? Is that what you're trying to do? I used to run scrapers all the time, where I'd scrape a bunch of emails and then I would use this software. To basically mass send out emails to try and solicit local businesses to look at my stuff. Yes, each individual channel to look up their email and contact them. Okay, so you're contacting content creators to try and help them market their channel or whatever. See, excuse me, I used to do that for local businesses. And I would use something, like there was a really good one for, let me see what it was called. It was called, I think it was called something like Lead Scope, or, I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, Scope Leads is what it was called. I don't even know if, but what this one did, so like this one right here was Scope Leads. This one would actually and I don't even know if that's valid anymore, to be honest. Like I have the software, I use it. Actually, it just got a revamp. But what it would do, like for me, it's business to business leads. So like I would use this software to get, and it would do all the emailing for me. So like I could put in templates with this. I could put in templates with this right here. I actually have an account. But you could basically, this would automate your whole process. Now, I don't know if there's anything like this for YouTube creators. I'm just showing that yes, there are tools out there that do it. I just don't know if specifically it would do it for YouTube. Like you'd have to look that up and find it. But what this one did was in my niche, because I was looking for local businesses, I was emailing local businesses trying to get them to respond to me. I was one of those people who did scrape and try and get leads that way. But what I would do is I'd send them to a landing page and I'd be like, do you want this free service? Opt in here. And then I would get the lead and then I'd be able to call them. And so it was a really good way for me to actually connect with the local business. And so this is the one that I used for mine. Now, is there one for like to do that with YouTube? I mean, I would maybe look up like maybe YouTube Scraper and just see if they can. But obviously, you want to look at the data that it pulls back so that you know whether it's pulling back the data you want. But this was a pretty good, and I know the guy that does this software. He's pretty good. This is what Build Redirects is. It's a pretty good software too. But like I said, I just like let me do this. Did that kind of answer your question? I mean, I just don't know if there is a scraper to do that. So you're paying these people like for a certain amount to go research for you? Let me pause my screen for a minute. But let me see. Actually, can you see my screen again? Let me see if it pops up. Okay, cool. All right, just making sure. Didn't want to lose anybody. But yeah, Lewis. Okay, I got your message. It's been crazy busy the last couple days though. Like I've been working one-on-one with a bunch of people, and so my calendar got packed quick this week. But things should be all good. But yeah, I mean, unless you guys want to see another funnel or anything like that, that was pretty much, I just wanted to kind of show you the flow of like, if you're building a business, like you want to have the ability to build a long-term business. And the way to do that is through, building funnels and building email lists, targeted, towards each of the niches that you're trying to build out. I'm going to go ahead and actually end the recording for tonight.